This film relates to the early farming practices in Ireland from the early 1800s to the 1940s, at a time when the simple luxuries of life were a huge request. The tools available to the farming community were very primitive indeed. Spades, shovels, hay forks, hay rakes, most of which were made from wood, cut from an available tree or bush, and generally shaped by a tradesman known by his Gaelic term as the Goban Seer. We came from Donegal, where we grew them big and small, and we ate them skins and all, so we did, and we ate them with their skins on, so we did. You're digging out the last of them?
Yes, we are. Good crop this year. That was a beautiful song your mother sang about them. But looking at those lumpy yolks and the way they suffered from the blight and they starved half the nation. Now, you certainly wouldn't want to be singing about them at night. You would not. O Roche de Vahawalya, O Roche de Vahawalya, O Roche de Vahawalya, Anishoraktan Tauri.
The most important crop sown by the cottier was the lumper potato, which ensured the survival of himself, his family and domestic animals. The failure of this crop in the mid to late 1840s changed the country's history forever. And this whole Gaelic nation, now ruled by a repressive regime, was to experience many changes in the next 100 years. The biggest industry, of course, being immigration. Resulting from all of this, farming practices changed, where the plots of land grew bigger and more modern equipment was required. The country experienced many hardships and of course great historical events also, such as the formation of the Land League, the War of Independence and the Civil War, all of which were to determine the evolution of new farm equipment and the setting up of new industries to manufacture it. And when we're sitting at the dinner table enjoying our potatoes, it's worth remembering those pioneers of early farming who fought and struggled so hard so that we can enjoy what we have today.